lineup as they go for their first win.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out.
はい、ってことで、そしたら、これですよ、MLB18show シーズン開幕戦、マリナーズとインディアンズをお送りしていこうと思います。マリナーズの開幕先発ピッチャーはフェルナンデス。まあ、これフェルナンデスの調子、これがマリナーズの久しぶりの
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side, he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1.
ピッチパイク対トヨタ大学ご覧の通り5対4ピッチパイクパイレートが勝ったという情報。下の方には今高いとの急増の情報も出ています。まず前がさあときます平野島夏。
Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor.
そうそう、これ普通にめっちゃ悲しい。まあ。
Here comes the first pitch.
そう、これゲームに一応いるから。
And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
来てるし。
Two out, nobody on.
日本欲しかった。そうだね。
Ground ball right side. Cepeda moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a sharp opening inning for King Felix. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. And they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
タイミングが微妙なんだよね。
Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, number 51, right fielder, Ichiro.
First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Popped him up.
打撃はヒット。ゲームでは一番最初のガッツポーズ。
Segura is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
現実はもうマイナーズにいないロビンソン・カヌーです。
Into the box, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
確かに。
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
でもそれでも2連勝したからね、マイナーズ。
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short, right to him. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Edwin Encarnacion, the head-to-head history with King Felix, comes in with 6 hits in 28 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch, fouled off. Encarnacion, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
1ボール2ストライク。
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. close. It's ball 2. And that's into the corner of foul ball and right.
それはやっぱりマイナーズかな。なんかマイナーズ頑張ってほしいですよ。なかなかポストシーズンから遠ざかってるチームですからね、マイナーズ。ジャイアンツですけど。これで2アウト。岩隈ね。
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
菊池ね、勝ち投手ないなか、まあ、というのも延長12回まで試合かかったからな。どっちにすまれたけど。イチローのところしか取れない。そんなところはインディアンズヒットです。
First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brother take a seat.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was
これで走られてるんだ。あらら。
one base hit and a wild pitch later.
あらら。
Things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run. Got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here. Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Indians leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
さあ、マリナーズ開幕ゲーム。ロビンソンからを迎えます。マリナーズはイチローのバイクのヒットをして開幕見てましたが、ゲームの中です。打ってはいけないボール打ってしまった。ピッチングの方が得意なんだけど、バッティング苦手でね。もうね。この守備図、メジャー独特の守備が見れるか？なんか東京ドームのファンがメジャーの守備図見るとどよめいてましたからね。アメリカでは同じの光景でも日本でも全然違う光景に見えます。ショートと二塁がつまり三遊間大きく空いていることになりますが、メジャーの延長戦は無制限です。
Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2, and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
まあそうね。そうですよね。それは思いますよね。
windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out
朝
to
日本
straightaway
だから
right.
侍は野球が大丈夫だ。
And that's the third out.
すごいすりゃと。
Some of our nation's young minds
セ
and
トセルフコ
future
フィールド
leaders
からの
here
開
in
幕ゲーム、
attendance.
マイナーズ対インディアンズ0対0です。
Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Hit hard to third.
うん、来ます。
And that's through for a hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job.
カード番号と一郎の引退が同い年なのになおつ。おお。
In now, Francisco Mejia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Chisenhall on at first, nobody out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
そうだね。
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball.
That's
Now we
awesome.
can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
So we got him looking there. Francisco Mejia becomes the first out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ichiro is there.
一郎落下点です。ツーアウト。
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute
まあ現役引退も発表ってニュース速報が成績出たそうです。スタートゴロ。
Swinging a ground ball to third.
いや、見たらわーっと投球されたか。
First baseman off the bag, and he
カヤト
saved
さん
it
こんばんは。
And everyone knows that you set the tone
さあ
on
ハードのリー
opening
ダーが
day,
出ま
and
した。
that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring,
これは
but it doesn't translate on that play.
なん
Might
で
be
すが
some
引っ張り
early
ました。
season jitters too.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez.
ちょっとこれ当たり
Throws
で
it out to center. That's in there. Base hit. Chisenhall is on his way home. And they're going to take a
先制
1-0
点
lead
は
as
イ
the
ンディア
run
ンズに
comes
入りました。
across to score.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize
見せ
for
られま
him.
した。
Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender
いつに
than
対してもそう
making
なん
an
だ。
error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, Hero. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate.
まあエラーが
Try
も
to
ちろん
get it out
絡み
any
ま
way
し
you
たから。
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a pitch
まだ
high
ヘ
and
ロン
away
ス防御
for
率としては
ball one.
0.00。
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now another 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing.
And now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home.
3点目のランナーも帰ってくるか。
And
Indian
both runners
3点。
will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off.
Standing in now, Tyler Naquin, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that looking catch it flush down near the foot or the ankle. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Riding in once again, Jason Kipnis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here.
Strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the leading a bit as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Indians 3 and the Mariners nothing. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. Last time against Corey Kluber, he's really struggled 0 for 10.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's the first out.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Guillermo.
Have to bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Bouncer up the middle. Fitness ranging to his right. And now from the air, jump throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Kluber steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. And the breaking ball stays outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Indians on top, 3-0. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-2 to Alonso.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
エラーがなければというプレーにはなりそうな展開になってきているマリナーズ。相手は強力打線を持っているインディアンズです。
Appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians.
3-1 とスリーボールマンスだけです。
Command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked the soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's exciting.
Into the box,
ただエラーなんで3点というのを
takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
出ました。
Over 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. High in the air into shallow left center. Cruz coming in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. Now let's see if the bats can come to life. They're down 3-0. Standing in, Gene Segura reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
マイナスとしては
First offering on its way.
3.4 点と前に返していけないところ
Kipnis calls for it.
セカンドフライで
He's
1アウ
got
ト
it one away.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman, Orlando
Stepping in, Orlando Cepeda.
マ
He'll
イナ
look
ー
to
と
bounce
とわず
back
か1
after
本その1
striking
本
out
が
his
イチロー
last
が放
time
って1
up.
本です
Pitch on the way. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
This
どう
one's
だ
down to
抜
third.
けるか
Backhanded.
フラッシュとになりますがワンアウトランナー一
Lucky
塁
in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Orlando Cepeda has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy
何本もの
case.
人を化されたバッタ
Yeah,
ーもいれ
good
ば
for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
というわけでスピキベザー初ヒット
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Pitch out, nothing doing.
バッターはネルソン・クルーズです
Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Cepeda leads off first with 1 away.
一度と先ほどのセペダメジャー初ヒットここに本のみです
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because
て
of
か
it.
一郎のさ最後の打席の時チャレンジしてほしかったよね3対0インダーズ3点リード
Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
インダーズの先発ピッチャーの対戦成績ずるがしを4安打奪還可能のが苦手にしてるか
Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
使ってなんてバスファウル。でもカードの特徴とまた違ってきますが、2006年。それまた162分の1ということになるんだろう。さることにするわけです。これのラバースローして3対0になって3点リードです。ごめん、変えます。大谷だよね、大谷。
He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Shohei Ohtani is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 17.
Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Swinging a soft liner. There is the second baseman Cano for the first out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop.
確かにエラーがなければ3対0とスコアにはなってなかったそうです。エラーが混ざったそのスコアが今3対0というスコアに現れてしまっています。これはもう誰も追いかけません。シアトルセーフコフィールドにボールがインディアンズのボールがすごいとホームラン。リンダーソロホームラン第1号423フィートです。
It's a solo shot for Frankie
Indian
Lindor.
First
home run of the campaign for him. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
Well, in most parks, there's usually a spot down the line or somewhere else where you can get a cheapy home run. But he knocked this one out of the deepest part of the park. There's nothing cheap about that one.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016 and just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
今のが81球目というのを考えると、今メンタルを捉えていますし、おそらくこの回までかかるんです。
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter,
you
get something that you
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The Indians have their lead thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and the Indians have taken a 4-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. Was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind. You have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th.
The throw to first is in time, 1 gun. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, McCann possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here.
それに関して言うならばマイナーズちょっと苦しいという問題で無駄になってぶち上げます。セカンドフライツーアウトです。
Now batting, designated hitter, Kurt Suzuki.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning.
5回まで終了です。
In now for Cleveland.
Leading off for the Indians, center fielder.
Mark Zipchinski is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 29, Mark Zipchinski.
負け勢の時はハンス・ミラーハセとオスファンという名前も今マリナーズのリーグになりましたが、センターへワンアウトです。
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. Lifetime against Mark Zipchinski. He's 1 for 4. Hit to short.
Very
quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning.
First baseman number 17,
At the plate, Yonder Alonso a couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Looking up, out of here, into the visitor's bullpen.
インディアンズのホームラン5点目のアロンソのホームラン3風12フィート
Yonder Alonso with a solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
確かにこのマリナーズはかなり苦しくなりました。
Lonnie
そして一番のヒットがありました。センターへちょっと追いかける追いかけてと言いますとスリーアウト、追いかけてと言いますとスリーアウトです。
Indian strike for 1 on this
この
solo
ホームランが出まして
through 5.5. It's the Indians 5
5-0
and the Mariners nothing.
シャトルセーフコフィールドです。
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sass.
あっと、バッと回って三振。
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just blocks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit down the line at first. Alonso is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
ツーアウトです。マイナーズ、この試合は苦しい。ただ、一郎に捧げる配信ですので、一郎藤田にヒット出せたってことで許してください。一歩打ったんで。
Hit on the ground
これ
toward
は
the
う
left.
まくレフトまで持っていき
And
ました。
that's
ツーアウトからの
through for his first base hit in this one. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
From the stretch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
ツーアウトツー二塁。
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan,
決
because
勝
coming
に
up
お
in
い
those
て、
situations,
ここで
you
ス
want
リ
to
ーラン
give
が出
the
る
guy
試合
a
は分かる
chance,
とあ
but
り
you
ます。
also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece
当
of
然、
cheese.
モーションクルーズ自身も
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one. As we cruise into the middle innings, one of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
This is skied into short left center.
あ、いや、
And
一人
nobody
と
can get there in time. Base hit.
ここに
Runner from
ライナー
second
切って返し
crosses
ます
the
よ。
plate.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
ではどうしましたか。シアトルにも開幕。
Digging in
さあ、
once
レー
again,
スの彼の一発が出て
Robinson
も試合は
and
一
their
気に分
runners
からな
at
くな
the
ります。
corners now. Comes set. Here's the nothing and nothing pitch.
素晴らしいな、ハウスボール。
Onto the bag with himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. Mariners forced to settle for
手を
one.
返したウェイダーズ、5
Seventh
対1
inning
です。
coming up. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. Seventh inning coming.
Leading off for the Indians, catcher, Francisco.
James Pazos is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here
男
on
性班がいるかどう
opening
かわからない
night.
ですけど、男性班ちょっと準備させて。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
阪
A
神のやつ
knee-high
を通
sinker,
販。
tough pitch, strike one. Pazos is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it.
イ
And
ンディアンズの
that's
打線がしかし止めれません。ワンド、ノーアウトランナー一塁。苦労して1点を返したマリナーズは
at the plate, Michael
対
Bradley
して何かこう、イ
is
ン
hitless in
デ
3
ィアンズの方
at-bats
余裕
this
でっていうのが感じがしますね。
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
これもレフト前に持って
There's
い
a
かれ
line
ます。
drive base hit to left field.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right?
ルーキーだった方がいいかな。
Back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly.
そうすればちょっと待ってね。ダメだこれ。
That's what you want to do in today's day and age of bullpen down your throat. You very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw
ルーキ
strikes
ー
early,
ですも
and
な
they're
ん
taking
か
advantage of it.
これも
He's
打たれそう
throwing
って言って
strikes,
る
and they're jumping all over it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Just got a piece of the
Foul
line.
です。
That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball.
はい。
And this is
写真。
swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
ルーキーの失点を避けたマリナーズ。
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 on its way. Missed with a slider. Started that swing a bit too early. Mejia at second. Brantley at first. One gone. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that.
Oh, and Bobby thought that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by. Has a look now. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
2
count. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. 1 run is scored.
点が入りました。なんと8対1になりました。インディアンズ大量得点8対1。マリナーズ激鎮の開幕ゲームとなってしまいました。あと登場はオプンハン。完全に試合で使いますと、これだとなんで田沢とかのピッチングに見れないかという点が入ります。そっか、じゃあピッチングだけビギナーにしよっか。こんだけ打たれるんじゃダメだもん。ダメ、もう甘やかさないんです。点的に9対1ですから、当然試合はもうこれという点では決着がついてしまいました。1点を返した後のインディアンズの大量得点です。まあ、ブルペンに若干の不安はあるとは言っていたマリナーズ。3アウト。一気に試合は終わりました。9対1です。
Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. It's the Indians 9 and the Mariners 1. So striding in, retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a ball. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
そのゲームは3-3の結果になりそうです。センターはそれだけ調子を下げてきたマリナーズ。まあ確かにポセントステージはまた全然違うというのはあるかもしれませんが、マッキャンが打ってこれが疲れますか。ツーアウトです。
Digging in now for the Mariners, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
としてはもうマリナーズはかなり苦しい展開。9対1、インディアンズ大量リード。
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Mejia finds it.
三振でスリーアウト。7回のでもマリナーズ何にもできず9対1です。ダメですね。ちょっともう放送事故ですね。仕方がないんでね。
Lifted down the line in left. Cruz is after it.
あーっと取れない。
Get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over.
連打で2桁10点目が入るでしょう。それ今日のインターン大当たりです。
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. There's a swing and a drive well out to right field. Suzuki going back on it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
マイナーズリリーフ陣が誰が出てきても一緒ですか。
Here's Michael Brantley. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's Dan Altavilla comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out.
こういう展開でだからウォームアップをさせなければいけなくなります。
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up, the ball's coming out like this, it's clear that pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did that.
そんな感じになりそうです。
Behind 0-2 now.
センナーならどんぐりリリーフできるピッチャーですから、どっちもいた方がいい気もします。マイナーズ。
Popped him up. Segura ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cruz has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get it. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now the 0-1.
それとももう入り始めてです。そう、ワンアウトです。
Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He was a ground out victim last time up.
またまあ試合王のでも一番な人だったんで、センターそっちから打っていきましたがツーアウトです。
Next for Seattle, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up.
かなり試合としては苦しくなったマイナーズ。
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Digging in, Orlando Cepeda. Last time through was a base hit.
1対1というインディアンズ大量10点リード。
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall has a play. And the inning is over.
あとオープニングで開幕ゲーム。マイナーズのちょっと悔しい。
Back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest
こちら
as
シャト
we're
ルマイ
set
ナー
for
ズセー
what's
フコフ
left
ィール
of
ドの
this
外
one
形がなり
from
ました。
Safeco Field. Next will be
out for Cleveland. Designated hitter, Edwin
Junichi Tazawa.
Tazawa
And now
投げさせます。
mop-up roll as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing in
いい
one.
なとしてもらう。チーム再建というのも
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes.
Hey, you
Not the
can
game
cut
he
off
was
there.
hoping to have when he was taking batting practice,
自
but
分
at
た
least
ち
his
でスコア
guys
にな
are
りま
ahead.
したけども
Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to
ただ
see
ないとあと
Swing and
田
a
沢
fly
も
hit
打たれ
well
まし
out to
た
right field.
一郎の
And
ね
it's
スタンドイ
gone
ン
as they add still another.
これで12対1インデ
A
ィア
solo
ンズが
shot
点
here
が
to
止まりま
straightaway
すね
right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the
開幕戦
blowout
はインディアンズ大
continues.
量リード
Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. Good
ただ
curveball.
その
Strike
中にヒ
two.
ットが1本出ます
I
から
just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right
試
by
合
you.
展開としてはもうとんでもない試合展開ではありますが
Jason Kipnis goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Number 17 under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's here's Nelson Cruz now, starting things for his side in the ninth. They face the improbable odds of
まだ
trying
ま
to
だ
come back in
2
this
戦目
one.
ということに
Yeah,
な
not
り
a
そう
lot
で
of
す
hope for them
あ
at
と
this
は
point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking, we
まだまだ
really
抵抗ができるかも
avoided
な
a
い
worse
な
fate. First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field.
この打球
Nickman racing back to the track,
抜けた
but it's over his head and it hops the wall for
あ
a ground
延
rule
滞
double.
中です
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs
あ
after the
次
ground
も
rule double.
もう試合があるわけですからマイナーズ
Here's the
あと
third
はもう
baseman
こ
now,
こ
Kyle Seager, as it's grounded
少
sharply
し
to
取り返
first.
したいところなんです
And
が
he'll step
ラ
on
ンナーアウト
first
に
for
なり
the
ました
out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away.
12対
And
2
they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. Took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done.
それで試合としてはもう
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
というか
And he's going to
こ
motion
の
for
試合
his bullpen here.
こ
That'll
の試合
do it
関
for the
東
starter
です
tonight.
か
So he'll
じゃあ
depart
交代を
as
告
he
げました イン
couldn't
ディアン
quite
ズ
get that final
まああ
out,
と
but he
一つ
will
です
leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3.
逆に
Nick Goody will make an
なんですか
appearance
それ
here
はっていう
as he is
話に
in
なり
charge
そう
and
な
trying to ring up
あ
the
と
final
は
out of
一
the
つわ
ball
ざわ
game.
ざピッチャーを変えましたインディアンズ 絶
Standing
対
in
そっち打つ
now,
わけで
Kurt
すよ
Suzuki. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
本
Could
当にな
really
るピッ
use
チャ
a
ーを変え
knock
るような
here
場面では
over
絶対にない
3
わ
in
け
the
です
game
が
so far. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Cano on third with 2 out.
確かにカート鈴木
Last chance for the Mariners. Line drive to left. But he
の
will
レ
make
フトフライ
the
で
catch
試合
on
が
the
終わります
hard hit ball out there, and
マリ
that
ナ
will
ーズはっき
conclude
り言って
matters
完敗
here
です
as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. Cleveland
と
scored
いう試合になりま
12
し
times
て、
en route to
な
a
んか
win tonight. Corey Kluber gets the win on the mound, his first of
複
the
雑ではあ
year
りま
as he
すが、まあ
finished
仕方
just one
が
out
な
shy
い。
of 9 complete innings. So
まあ
that's
で
a
も、まあ
wrap
一塁
here
のヒット
tonight.
が1本ありましたから、まあそれでよしとしましょう。
Excursion, we're all thanking you for watching Major
と
League
いうことで
Baseball on MLB
結果は
Network.
散
Have
々
a
でした
great
が、ま
night.
あ まあボックススコア見せると、まあインディアンズは大爆発ですと、マリナーズはなんだと、まあ一度はでも4打数1安打1本ヒットがありました。以降4打数2安打4、まあそうですね、7番以降が全く機能しなかったマリナーズということでしたね。あとは一度の人が1本出せたので、それでよしとしましょうよ。ということで、この試合は終わりです。それではまたお会いしましょう。ごきげんよう。バイバイ。